guys, welcome back to the channel. I am doing an unexpected video after Christmas. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas first of all, and I'm going to try to get this video up today so I can share my excitement, because on Christmas Eve I received a wonderful and quite heavy package from a friend of mine in the vinyl community, Greg, over at Pop Crackle. And really, he told me there was a package coming, and he had asked for my address, so I knew there was a package coming, and it came at the perfect time, Christmas Eve, but I wasn't able, because of all the Christmas craziness, wasn't able to unwrap it and unbox it until today. So I'm very excited. As you can see, Greg, it's still the way you sent it. You told me that there was a card here on the outside, so I'm going to carefully remove that. And in the spirit of Greg's channel, Greg has kind of become famous for his quick and dirty phrase and his quick and dirty videos in the vinyl community, which are quite fun because you don't have to invest a tremendous amount of time into watching most of, if not all of, his videos. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, but this really surprised me because it's quite heavy, and I don't know, I really wouldn't have a clue on what you could possibly send me, because I will say that I know Greg's taste is all over the map. You know, if you watch his channel over at Pop Crackle, you'll know right away that Greg is a music lover to the tilt. You know, he likes country and classical and opera and hip-hop and rock, and you name it, he is a fan of just about every possible genre there is. So he is definitely a connoisseur of music, and this could be anything. So I'm just very anxious to get the box open and see what you've picked out for me here. And I'm very grateful. Whatever inside, I just want you to know, Greg, it was just really thoughtful and so nice of you to think of me at Christmas and send this package. It was just great fun. It's been sitting here for a couple days. I've had time to soak it all in and enjoy it, so I'm anxious to get right to it. Now I'm thinking this card, I hope I didn't just give you guys my address, but this card may have spoilers in it, so I'm actually going to open the card after I open the package, in case you write anything about whatever is inside this package. Anyway, we'll save that for last. So, got my trusty knife here, and we're just going to get right to it. And anytime anybody sends me a record or whatever's in here, I always think to myself, it's like, well, I just haven't got a clue on what you could possibly send me, because, you know, I'm obviously very spoiled with how much music I have. So we'll just get right to it here, and it's extremely well packaged. So, oh my goodness, well, maybe this isn't all music here. That looks like there's all kinds of goodies in here. You've just gone all out here, my goodness. I just had no idea what to expect in this package. And Greg knows I'm a big, huge Doctor Who fan, and it looks like you've perhaps sent me some Doctor Who memorabilia too. So let's see here what you've got. Yes, figuring. You know, I am a huge Doctor Who collector, and figures are a big part of that. And you've sent me the Eagle Moss figure here from the, I think this is from the 10th Doctor era. The Ood Sigma from the 10th Doctor era, brand new in the package, so it's like unbelievable. And I know you're a fan too, Greg, of Doctor Who, so I hope you have some of this stuff for yourself. Let's see what we got here. Yes, we've got another one from, I believe, the 10th Doctor era, called Heavenly Host, which is really cool. I remember these episodes. I think that may have been a Christmas episode, going by memory, but I'm almost sure that was in the David Tennant era of the 10th Doctor. And let's see what we've got here. You sent me a magazine with a note here. It says there's a Tony Banks article on page 46. A copy of Goldmine magazine. So this is the Music Collectors magazine from October 2015. Greg knows I'm a big Genesis fan, and Tony Banks is another personal favorite of mine from Genesis, and I definitely look forward to reading that article about Tony Banks and whatever else is in here. Looks like we've got some Alice Cooper and what do we got? Scorpions, Art Garfunkel, yes, Tony Banks, Iron Maiden, Beatles, Mega Auction. So there are all kinds of interesting things to read here. We've got Record Collector News, 50th anniversary of Rubber Soul, so that's cool. I know that just happened here recently. I think it was maybe just a few months ago that the Rubber Soul celebrated its 50th anniversary, so that's neat. Thank you for that. we've got, Revolver turns 50. So just shortly after, we had the 50th anniversary of Revolver, I think this past summer. So we've got another record collector magazine celebrating Revolver turning 50. So that's really cool. Oh my goodness, where do I start? You've just packed this box full of all kinds of stuff here. Unbelievable. I feel like a kid in the candy store here. What have you done? What have you done? You sent me Jelly Babies. Ah, yes, more Doctor Who related. The Fourth Doctor, of course, famously loved Jelly Babies, so that is cute. I really, I'm having a hard time containing my laughter that you sent me Jelly Babies, so that is really cool. That they're not going to last long. I'm going to eat them because, very much like the Fourth Doctor, I love my Jelly Babies. So let's see what else is in here. You've given me a, it looks like a button. Yeah, a Durham button from, this is cool. A Moody Blues replica label from On the Threshold of a Dream. And it's in the form of a button or a badge or whatever you call it where you live. That is really cool. Never seen anything like it. So you've got the record label from the Moody Blues Threshold of a Dream, and you've got it in the form of a button. That is really cool. And it's even got the song track listing on there from looks like side 1. I'm going to put my glasses on. But yes, very cool. That is so neat. What do we got here? CD sampler number 13. Looks like we've got some Pop Culture Presents, some CD samplers. God, I should have worn my glasses. We got Idlewild. Let's see here if I can recognize any of these artists here. Boy, looks like I'm going to have a lot of new to me artists here because I am not recognizing any of these that I can think of off the top of my head. Of course, I can only read about half of them too. So you got a nice CD sampler there from a series called Pop Culture Presents CD Sampler number 13. And unfortunately, I don't think I know any of these artists, but I can't read them all either. Oh my god, this one's even smaller. I'm never going to be able to read any of this. Oh my goodness. No. Scissor Sisters. I can read that one. I know them. And the rest, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I can't read it. But this is a CD sampler called Rock On Volume 1. So that'll be cool. Hopefully another bunch of new to me music. What's this? We got Doctor Who Mad Libs, World's Greatest Word Game. That's cool. That is really neat. So let's see here. Oh, I see. You have to fill in the... This is cool. It's like a activity book. You got all kinds of Mad Libs here from Doctor Who. Timey-wimey, exterminate, where should we go today, TARDIS stuff. Oh my goodness, time crash. Oh, that's really neat. Thank you so much for thinking of me and my love and passion for Doctor Who. Let's see here. I think that's just bubble wrap. Well, I better be careful. You never know. Yeah, just bubble wrap there. And there's more. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Now this one here is in a separate envelope, so let's see what this is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to do this quick and dirty, but I don't know. Oh, wow. This is really, really, really nice. He sent me some Doctor Who comics, which I have none. So this is really... Oh, no, look what you've started. Now I'll become a comic book collector, too. We've got Doctor Who, the 3 Doctors, 3 amazing new stories. And they're even in their protective cardboard comic book protection. Look at that. You got Peter, David, and Matt, my favorites, you know, from the modern Doctors. And, wow, that is really nice. What do we got here? The 4 Doctors. Wow. So you got all 4 of the modern Doctors. That is awesome. Really, really cool. And it looks like this is brand new. Just 2016. Amazing. Oh, I can't wait to get into these. Look at this one. And the third one here is we've got Matt. We've got from the Titan comic series, the new adventure with the 11th Doctor. Wow. Well, I think you know that Matt is probably one of my favorites too, Greg. I'm sure I've made that fairly public that I love Matt Smith so much. Wow, that's really nice. You've gone way too far. I just can't believe you sent me all this stuff. And there's more. And we've got another little box here, and I'm assuming this might be a record, but I don't want to take anything for granted here because I would have never expected any of this stuff, Greg. You've really, really got me. Unbelievable. Let me just get here, and I'm not going to make it with quick and dirty. Quick and dirty, I think the definition, it has to be under 10 minutes, and I'm already at 10 minutes, so I blew it. But let's see what you've sent me. Oh, let's see, you got a note here. Here is the missing record from your box set. Enjoy. Oh, look at that. I made a comment on one of his videos that I had never heard of that, and I had a Tony Banks box set. But there was no mention of this in it whatsoever, and he sent it to me. You gotta be kidding me. That's unbelievable. The soundtrack to The Wicked Lady, music composed by Tony Banks. And I had never heard of this before, and I made a comment on your video that was really unexpected because it's something he doesn't talk about. And there's no mention of it in the box set. But it is on Atlantic, you know, his standard label from Genesis in his solo days. And oh my God, I can't believe he gave it to me. That is just way, way, way too nice. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, and there's more. Let's see what you've got here. Hopefully not a duplicate. If it is, pass it on. Oh, it's not a duplicate. This is awesome, and I love this band. I do have one of their albums, but it is not this one. Wow, how would you know that? I mean, it's just unbelievable. And it's a band called Hippocampus. And the EP, I think this is an EP called South. And they had 2 EPs around the same time, about 6 months, or maybe 4 to 6 months apart. And I do not have this one. So this is unbelievable, and it's sealed. Wow, that is so cool. And I really, really like them. They're a young band. I think they're just barely out of teenage years. But they're really good, and I like them a lot. So super good pick there. Oh my goodness, what have you done here? And this album is amazing. I had your name all over it. Well, this one I do have. I cannot lie to you on this one. This one I do have, but I do not have it on color vinyl. Wow. So that is really, really something. I can pass on mine that is just on black vinyl. How about that? I'll do that for you, Greg. But this is Observer Drift Corridors on a creamy, like, beige vinyl. And that is special because I love this album. You're absolutely right. It is amazing. And I have had it and enjoyed it since this came out, I think in 2012, something like that. But I didn't have the color vinyl, so that is incredible. And I will do you a favor and pass on to somebody else my copy of the black one of this, and certainly will enjoy the color one. Unbelievable. You did so well, Greg. It's just unbelievable that you picked things I love, Doctor Who, records I like, and I was so curious about this soundtrack, this Wicked Lady soundtrack, because I didn't know Tony Banks did this soundtrack. He's done some other soundtracks that I am aware of, but this one is new to me, and it's in the shrink still, and I think you found this at one of your charity shops that you go to. I'm so anxious to hear it, and all of them, really. So wow, what a wonderful thing to celebrate the day after Christmas. I get all this stuff, Doctor Who comics and figures and Jelly Babies and all these amazing records and Mad Libs. Wow, Greg, thank you so much. It's just over the top. I will definitely be returning the favor, and I got to come up with some really cool, clever things to send you. So thank you so much, Greg. Absolutely so much fun to open this stuff up, and you know me very well. So that is cool, and it's just so wonderful to meet and make friends like this from the vinyl community, that we get to know each other like this well. So that's it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed watching my reactions to this wonderful VCLT from Greg. Check out his channel over at Pop Crackle if you're not familiar with it, because he is an amazing guy, and he makes a lot of fun videos, and his enthusiasm and his passion and his fun for collecting is just second to none. So go check out his channel. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.
I'm a lover, I'm a lover, I'm